Okay, third tip. This one's gonna be good.
Hi everyone! If you're just joining us, welcome to Parked Carpool Karaoke, where we are celebrating National Poetry Month by singing songs in cars with our friends and talking about the power and precision of language in poetry. Hope you have fun!
Okay.
Alright, let's see what kind of fun we got going on here today.
Dear Starling's Momsy and Popsicle.
My dear father, there's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz, but of course I'll care for Nessa, but of course I'll rise above it, for I know that's how you'd want me to respond, yes. There's been some confusion, for you see my roommate is unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe. Blonde.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
My face is flushing.
What is this feeling, fervid as a flame? Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing
For
your voice,
your clothing.
Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. Yes, loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing for forever, loathing, truly, deeply loathing you, my whole life long.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we get when we spin the wheel. Okay, we got diction. Okay, so one of the words in the song that I think stands out to me is the word loathing. And I feel like it captures the essence of their relationship at the beginning of the musical Wicked, where they really, really dislike each other intensely, which is what loathing means. But I think one of my favorite parts about this song, this word in this musical, is that though they loathe each other so much, by the end of the musical they come to a place of understanding one another, and so they stop loathing each other.
Yes.
But loathing surely fits for this song.
Oh yeah.
What word stands out to you?
So my word is detestation, and it's kind of like loathing, and I think that using all of these words that like symbolize the hatred really like it advances like the plot, and like it advances the fact that like they really do hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And that's the thing with diction, is that lyricists, authors, poets, lyricists choose specific words to create it, to evoke an emotion, and using these words here really get that job done. If they used words like dislike or sort of dislike, then that doesn't have the same impact. But I think using these here really work.
Yep.
But really, I thank you so much for coming down. It was a blast.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Bye.
See you soon. All right, let's get the show on the road.
Sounds
Do
good.
it.
I spent 20 years trying to get out of this place. I was looking for something I couldn't replace. I was running away from the only thing I've ever known.
Like a blind dog without a bone, I was a gypsy lost in the twilight zone. I hijacked a rainbow and crashed into a pot of gold.
on the seeds I've sown. Saving dimes, spending too much time on the telephone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go home? There's only one place, they call me one of their own. Just a hometown boy, born a rolling stone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? Been all around the world and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? Every step I take, I know that I'm not alone. You take the home from the boy, but not the boy from his home. These are my streets, the only life I've ever known. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go home? There's only one place, they call me one of their own. Just a hometown boy, born a rolling stone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? Been all around the world and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? Doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter where you go. If it's a million miles away or just a mile up the road, take it in, take me with you when you go. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? Been all around the world and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home?
Alright.
That was good.
Alright. So,
Boy, that's the highlight of my week. I've had so much fun since We Are the World.
alright, let's have some more fun and talk about some poetic devices. Let's see what we get on the wheel. Okay. So it looks like we got hyperbole. And I was thinking we could talk about that line, I lived a million miles of memories on that road. So how is that hyperbole? How is that an exaggeration?
Well, you know, for Bon Jovi, being a musician, he's probably traveled on the road a lot, but a million miles would definitely be an exaggeration, and I think it could relate to all of us. He's just talking about having so many experiences and all the places that he's been. You know, you can always go back home. That's your safe place, and you know, it doesn't matter where you are. There's always a place for you at home.
It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you go.
Right.
All right. So thank you guys for coming out and doing Carpool Karaoke.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
All right. Hey, Miss Elmer, how's it going?
Hello, Miss Caiet, how are you?
Good. I'm so glad you could come down and sing with me. I'm super excited about the song, and just for the record, we are both Elphaba. Okay, there's no choosing this. All right, here we go. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now. You're really good.
You're really good.
I know. But I don't want it. No. I can't want it anymore. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. I'm through is there so? Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I stood out by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Glenna, come with me. Think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda dreams the way we plan them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I, defying gravity. They'll never bring us down. Killing it. Yeah. Are you coming? Oh yeah. I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this. You too. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. And soon I'll have them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Bring me All right. So, I'm out of breath. Okay.
And I'm sweating.
I know, right?
I'm sweating.
Yeah. Who knew? March. Okay. Let's see what we get on the wheel.
All right.
And we got mood.
Mood.
So I would say that if we had to pick a mood for this song, I would say that she's pretty optimistic.
I think so too.
She's hopeful about the future. And one of the lines that I think exemplifies that is when she says early on in the song, I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. To me, that sort of communicates that she had been sort of not her own person for a long time and not being really true to herself and not sort of celebrating the things that really make her unique. And she's at this point in her life where she's done with that and she's moving on and she is going to play by her own sort of metaphorical rules where she's calling her own shots and doing what is going to make her satisfied in her life. What about you?
I think that one of the lines that stands out to me is really optimistic is when she says, some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. And I think you don't know what you can change, right? There are so many things in this world that we hope we can change, and we're so afraid to try sometimes because we don't think we'll be able to do it. And sometimes we can't, and that's okay. We're not meant to change everything. But I think the message that she's trying to portray here is give it a try, right? Because if you don't try, you live with these regrets of never knowing what you could have changed or what you couldn't have changed. You know, and I think that even though she knows that she might not be able to change things, she's going to try anyway, and I think that's insanely optimistic.
Sure. Well, thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming down to do some karaoke today. Yes. Alright, let's see what we get. Yes!
Oh, this is good. My favorite.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. Everyone, can you see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. Living life is fun and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future and our goals inside. We know we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel. We are family. Sing it to me. I got all my sisters with me. Sing it to me. We are family. I can hear you, y'all. Get up everybody and sing. I got my sisters with me. I got all my sisters with me.
Alright. Okay, well, awesome.
Well done.
Alright, so let's see what poetic device we get. And then, okay, we got theme. So, Dr. Harrington, what would you say the main theme of this song
Oh
is?
my goodness, it's obviously we are family, and here in Oceanside there's no question that we are a family, both in our school, outside of school. We start every school year when everyone comes together to welcome a brand new beginning of a school year with this song. It just gets right to the heart of who we really are. We are family here in Oceanside.
Definitely, I agree. I love my Oceanside family. Alright, thank you so much for coming down.
Yay.
And you guys, this has been fun.
Awesome!
It was great.
Okay. Thanks guys, this has been Mrs. Caiet, and thank you for joining us for Parked
Carpool
Karaoke.
Bye!
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. They'll never see me cry. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hand, and you
scared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
What is this? I'm in it just for the music.
But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All right, that's enough.